Hi, welcome to Please Find Attached. I'm Ide, and with me,
Sheun Ateshino.
So, dude, what are we talking about today?
We talked about something last week that was interesting around, I don't know if I should say African parents or Nigerian parents. Remember what we're talking about? So about their dream jobs for their children. I know you know about what are 3 or 4?
Yeah, some people is 3, but it's really
the major ones.
Major ones are doctor, lawyer, engineer,
then accountant. But it was doctor, lawyer, and engineer.
I won't lie. Yeah. A lot of people went through that drama.
But you didn't go through it now.
I did not.
And your siblings didn't go.
My elder sister, funny enough, when she went to university, she started with medicine.
Are you mocking me? Because that's my life. You are about to. I want to narrate my issues.
You ready
for now. I thought you medicine now. You could not my wife is watching this thing. She'll be rolling like she'll be laughing.
You could not cut it to
no. Wait. So I started a game. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
When I was a baby. Sheun, what do you want to be when you grow up? Doctor. It just felt right. And then I was a sucker for titles. Like, I'll have DR dots. So I just used to say doctor. In hindsight, I think that was the only reason.
Yes, now.
Just the title.
Ego.
And then, unlike now, when we were growing up, doctors were revered and respected. And so I just chose doctor. And then I found myself in science class. They are struggled. If it was now, I would know. I'm like, what are you doing here? I struggle. I don't know if I've said this anywhere, but I used to feel like I made feeling fashionable. As in, for some reason I also did medicine.
Was that secondary school?
Secondary school now. So that time I was still nursing that. Is it foolishness that I want to be a doctor? So I was in science. I did like 3 after school lessons, physics, everything. Then I now got to the JAMB and this WAEC stage. Interestingly,
you did well.
Cleared my WAEC.
No, WAEC. Well, JAMB is
WAEC, NECO. Wait now. Why are you?
It's JAMB.
Cleared WAEC, cleared NECO. When the JAMB came out, so I had this classmate. I won't even mention his name. I would say we were equal. Maybe I was just slightly better than him. Slightly.
Better with all the F's.
Yes. So I was just. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound.
I know.
But I was slightly better. So I remember that day we went to JAMB office. As I saw him coming and I said, how far? I said, oh boy, I just knew that. Should I go there? But I went to check it, It was below par. I'm not going to say, I can't remember what the score was.
I can't remember.
But I still said, no, I want to do medicine. I want to be a doctor. Then Unilag started diploma. So I did diploma. Again, interestingly, I poured out everything I had into that diploma, and I made a GP that I never in my life would have believed that I would make. Honestly, like GP for medicine was 4.5. I made 4.
Really?
It was so bad that, let me even tell you what happened. I was in diploma around the time there was this issue about the VC's house being burnt.
I remember that time.
Yeah, so they now said we should all meet in multi-purpose hall for, was it reaccreditation or something else? So the person that was supposed to become our course advisor and everything, I think it was my course advisor, when he just saw me and he saw my results, this guy just started embarrassing me. He said, Additional, you got A. You passed. So in my mind, I was like, okay, you passed. Maybe 3 points, 2.5.
He wasn't expecting it now.
It was even me, I wasn't expecting it. When I just had 4 points, I just left multiple. I was just running like, so like, why are you rejoicing? It's 4.5. They are not taking you. But that was the best thing that happened to me. I can't imagine.
If you're a doctor.
I don't think I would have been able to
for me,
it.
My dad is a doctor, so I always thought I was going to be a doctor. And I was going that path, but in secondary school, I was a science student.
Yeah.
In fact, I was, I think, head of Red Cross.
I've been holding positions as a child.
So, I was doing it because I wanted to be a doctor. That's how, during one inter-house sport, one boy broke his leg. I think femur. I think this femur.
Eh?
Is this femur? Which one is femur? He just broke here.
Yeah.
We had to create a spleen. And one of the PhD
the thing that they use wood and bandage.
But when we're trying to put the spleen, his leg, it was just a mess, swollen everything. On that spot, I said, God punish them. I'm not doing it.
Is the boy working well today?
He had a cast. But for me, I was like, I can't do this.
Some people can't stand the sight of blood. I thought that's what you were even going to say.
No. So, as a child,
was it the stress of what you had to do?
It was just nasty seeing someone's leg
come out of
go the other way. It went the other way. It was so unnatural. So I was like, I can't do this. As a child, I remember a few times my dad would come. There was one particular one, he came soaked. There was blood. So I know, in retrospect, knowing that person must have passed on, of course, because he was in such a sad mood. Not bad. It was sad. It was so bad.
They tried their best, basically.
He was just quiet. Went to his study. Just started watching surgery videos. I used to watch those surgery videos with him. But then I used to watch them.
So he's a surgeon.
No, my dad's a surgeon. I used to watch those surgery videos with him. So I thought I was okay until I saw real life.
Well, funny enough, so because of that, my diploma in medicine experience, because it says that I was admitted for diploma in medicine. So I always tell my wife, I'm a medical diploma person. I can cure any disease that is diploma level. I will treat you. I have been empowered. They were supposed to give us certificates, diploma certificates, for that 1 year. I don't think they ever did, but I mean, that's what it is.
So, my elder sister actually went a step further. She actually went into school, university, to study medicine. Well, I think somewhere in between.
Madam, they used to jabber them in uni.
Madam said, "This is not for me."
Anyway, we're going off point. So the major thing back to the issue is, how do you cope with parental pressure? To be honest, in my case, it's not like my mom said, you must be a doctor. My mom always told me I'm an average student. In fact, she used to call it gentleman's class, tutu, that she just managed to graduate, that she did. But although she used to say she did genetics. So when I had the option of choosing a course, I just said, since she did genetics, not because she forced me, let me just do genetics.
That's what you did too.
Yeah, but then I've had classmates, I've known family that they actually did that degree, gave it to their, I've done it for you. They now want to do their own.
My cousin, first cousin, his dad was a doctor too. Okay. He did medicine because of his dad. And as soon as he did that, he switched to being a filmmaker. And I know.
Does he direct movies?
He's a director.
So he's a medical director. This is why I did that.
Yeah, so and I've had friends that are their parents. You must be an engineer, you must be a lawyer. They are this family. All of them are lawyers. So she had to do law. But immediately she was done with law school, you know what she did? She started baking.
I've heard that a lot.
Started baking. She left, never used her degree one day.
But quick question. So when people like that are forced to now do those courses, is it out of validation? You just need your parents to love you for who you are, or you just can't imagine being disobedient? Which one do you think it is?
So historically, I think first of all, the parents insist on that because in their own way, they are trying to look out for you.
Yeah, to be
because during their time, it was simple. Those were the jobs that made it. So and they are stuck there. So with the kids, it's all about obedience because Africa, the traditional way,
dare not.
You can't you veer from what they want. How? So it's they're the ones paying the school fees. They're the ones, they know better.
If in those days, what do you think happened to children that said, "I'm not doing it. Do your worst"? Would you? Everything I think is mind games and threats. If your father said, "If you don't read medicine, you will leave my house," blah, blah, blah. If you didn't read the medicine, what do you think the father would have done?
I won't lie, I've heard stories of the ones that disown
them.
More or less. they found their own school fees. They found their own way. Yeah.
This was in the 90s and 80s.
Earlier, yeah. I've heard stories of some parents that, oh, you want to become a riffraff, Abi? You want to become a riffraff?
Valid. Every job outside of this.
Yeah, you're a riffraff. You're joining bad gang.
So where did they put?
But how many?
But there were other jobs, like even in their time. There was quantity surveyor.
Those
real estate people.
No, those are still professionals.
Yeah, our parents still saw those as professionals. Just that these ones were top of the
line. They were professional.
Speaking of which, just as an aside, this is a topic for another day. What? I saw somebody that just said his name is ESV Kenekon Balogun. I was like,
that's estate surveyor.
Is it a title?
Yeah. Is that answer?
He did that thing. It made me angry for like 40
My wife was an ESV.
I was upset. But she doesn't put it
no.
ESV.
Maybe at the end.
Like it's just like it's like a
there's no our people like we like title architect, engineer.
I can those ones we've come to accept those ones.
But it's the one I saw
engineer that killed me like last year. BLDR.
What's that?
Guess what it is?
BLDR.
Builder. Jesus. You know, I saw the program. It was a program from Ghana, and I looked at it and I was like, Builder. And I asked somebody, please, what's this? Builder. You don't know Builder, you know the I said Builder. I said, if it's like that, let everybody go crazy. I'm a geneticist, additional. Anyway, that, like I said, is a topic for another day. But yeah, so these were jobs that existed back
top of the line.
So the parents were about top of the line.
So for me, I was lucky. You know, during our time, that's when computing was computer. So that's
you just entered it.
They say computer is good. Computer is good. But the way computer is good. I always hated maths. Mathematics was a problem for me. I did not know.
I don't think you like it yet, man. Why are you laughing? Do you like it? You always just calculate money you owe me now.
So, anyways, so I didn't know computer science or mathematics.
Are you for real?
Computer science is new mathematics. It's mathematics.
You didn't know how to operate the computer.
That's what I thought it was. But in computer software engineering, especially,
so that's another level. Yeah, that's software engineering.
But that's what computer science is. So it's mathematics. Most of our original courses were what? Statistics, calculus. It was all linear algebra. Yeah. It was just maths. I struggled.
Did you do further maths in secondary school?
No, I was the first to drop it.
dy dx.
I was the first to drop it.
Yeah.
Then in university, I came and jammed it. And I now started regretting that.
I should have done this.
I should have done this for that maths.
No regrets. So let me tell you, when I was in class in ISL, then when I was writing it on the board, I just used to say in my mind,
what's that?
Then you have some classmates that will be enjoying it. I'm saying, if you do the right there, I just used to say all of you are mad. What's the point of doing this?
I did.
Guess where I jammed it?
Where?
Masters, corporate finance or something.
Ooh.
I jammed it full force. I'm finished. Again, Nigerian education system versus abroad education system. The way the lecturer broke it down, it taught me like an idiot. Like, he broke it down to the state that I passed to. I didn't pass because of further maths, because it was part of what I needed to pass that course. It was so easy. I went to meet the guy after that. No, it's only you that could have done this. That, do you know how? I just didn't show up for my further maths. Was it NECO or WAEC? I just didn't show up. I said, my mom was like, why won't you go? I said, I have my 5 credits already, I'm sure.
So bringing back to the topic, your mom wanted you to be a geneticist.
No. My mom just wanted me to be alive. She just wanted me to be alive and well. She as in zero pressure for anything. And then earlier on, I think she had realized that this boy no book. We don't go.
Let my people go.
This boy just needs to be just
let my people go.
Small. So there was never any. In fact, when I told her medicine didn't work out, and they are giving us the option of zoology, botany, cell biology, and genetics, and I think something, I said, which one should I? She said, it's your decision, no? Your decision to make. Do you know how I arrived at genetics again?
How?
My shallow self. I just said the course sounded
Gang.
I was zoology, cell biology, and genetics. Like, and genetics was becoming a big thing with all this DNA and all. I just said, maybe I can do masters and start working for the FBI. And what was this movie that used to reign then? This show, I think it was X-Files. And maybe I'll start, get a job in Yankee, blah 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 blah. Dreams.
But actually, that course is amazing now. If
I
you
don't
are positioned
remember
proper.
one thing. Well, I remember a few things, especially around what they call it. What's this thing now?
So everything has to do with this.
Around like autism, Down syndrome, all the causes of it. That's what they taught us in genetics. That's the only thing I remember.
So another question has come up. So now in today's age where you've got creativity, you've got technology, putting kids in these baskets, is it still relevant? Does it still have a place in today's world? Like your kids, what would you want them to be?
So I think I'll answer your question with an easier question. Those jobs that were the big jobs then, how much are they earning now? how much is the doctor earning now? Let's not even ask.
Depends.
To be honest,
on the environment and what kind of doctor.
But I mean, then we are talking within the Nigerian context.
Okay.
Do you want your child to be a doctor,
even
working in general hospital today?
No.
But then,
so basically, we want all our kids to be YouTubers now.
No, me, I don't want my children to be YouTubers. I beg. I don't want content creator children. Even though me, I'm creating content now, also I do. This one now also. But I don't want content, but let them go and do. I want my children to be co-founder, CEO.
Okay.
But I want one of my children to be artistic. And my daughter is showing signs of she likes
what does she do?
So I sing now.
Yeah.
If maybe I'm in the bathroom or in the room and I just get into one of those my singing sprees like I did some minutes ago.
She joins you.
If she's in the living room watching cartoon, she will run. She will just run into the room and she will just be staring at me like this. Like the thing just resets her. Then she started singing a lot. Like she just sings. Even though it's still, my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, in the Lord, she sings it with passion. So I was like, okay, this one is going to.
What of your boy?
I don't know what Bello means. He's looking like architect, engineer, and I'll tell you why. He has these toys where he's supposed to be a child. You get. Then you just come, just see the house I made you. I'm like, how did you do this? Like, it will have like tower. Maybe it's from what he sees on TV. Tower, this thing. It will be very nice. I was like, how did you do this? And she was like, she doesn't know. So he's leaning more to, in a way, it's still creative, to be honest. It's creative. But I don't want them to do all this, what they call it, YouTube content to TikTok work.
So, for me, I think now, because of how defragmented the world is, you will not be one thing. You will not be, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. You're probably going to be more than one thing.
Jeff Bezos is one thing.
And he is not the future. We're talking about the future. For the future, it's going to be portfolios.
I don't think that's encouraging.
But that's what
you're saying is that we are going to raise a bunch of hustlers that are still doing so many things to survive.
See, let me explain something. Okay. Our grandparents had one job. Mm-hmm. They probably worked with one company. Some of our parents did, and they had a pension from one company.
Yeah.
We, in our short career,
yes.
You at least.
Please don't. If you go there, I will out you too, because when you say me, I mean both of us.
Okay, we have at least we've hit double digits. No, almost double digits.
Okay.
In terms of number of places, roles. You are more than double digits. I'm almost. Anyways, for going forward, even when you're in one place, because ours was linear in terms of okay, I'm here, then I'm here, then I'm here.
Yeah.
They will probably have 2 or 3 at the same time.
Okay.
So it's more like a portfolio of jobs. So you're a creator. Maybe you have a gig somewhere.
Yes.
Maybe you have another gig somewhere.
But how focused can they now do? You know, have you seen this thing that multitasking is a myth?
Yeah,
you cannot. It's jack of all trades, master of none. Well, yes, better than a master of one, but still, like,
we don't know.
And then don't forget that you now have a family in all of this.
We don't know where technology is taking us with AI and robotics, but we might have those tools to actually enable you to do those things. So for me, the jobs of the future will be portfolio jobs. So maybe a contract here, so a gig here, so
that's very short term now.
Yeah, sure.
You're going to be sustainable for a family man.
I don't know how it's going to be, to be honest. But the more I read about it, the more I reflect on it. So that's where we see.
But don't forget that all these things that you're saying is not going to take away traditional jobs in any way. So even if you have Gen Z or Gen whatever doing portfolio, this is your current job now. Somebody still has to do it. My previous job, somebody has to do it.
About AI.
Can AI do your work now?
AI.
Can AI do your work?
I think it's getting there.
No, it can't do everything.
Bro, it is getting there.
No, AI can't.
The things I see now, I'm like, I can actually see the path to it getting there. When you add your
CEO, can AI do the CEO's work? No,
bro. Have you heard about the scenarios of the future where you have one person having a business, no employees,
okay,
but you just have agents as your employees doing all the other work?
Okay.
With agentic AI, with the things that are happening, bro, it's getting there, and it is not far.
Anyway, AI is a topic for another.
Let's just not go there.
Back to this topic. In terms of what we have to do with Gen Zs and maybe the younger millennials, how has this whole traditional job thing now been redefined? How many types of jobs would you say exist now?
When we were young, we didn't have content creator. You didn't have YouTuber. You didn't have...
Even in corporate space, when you were young, you only had maybe like 5 jobs. HR, marketing,
operations,
admin, operations and legal. That was, when you enter a company, it was one of those 5. But now, you have risk and compliance. You have...
Everything is spreading.
Everything is spreading.
Project manager.
You have projects. You have CTO, CIO. You have so many things.
So there are a lot of specializations. There are a lot of new
roles coming up.
New
enterprise this, enterprise that.
New parts in a field.
Yes.
And it's getting deeper and deeper.
Is there not enough
even
space
marketing
for Gen Zs? There's enough space for Gen Zs to do all
this. There's a lot, but guess what? We're going back to AI. In any conversation we go,
which one is AI?
In any conversation we have, AI will come in, because especially for the big organizations, they are trying to reduce cost.
I wish there was another name for AI. I'm tired, like if I hear AI one more time, if I go on my phone now, let's say I go on LinkedIn, every influencer, AI, kilo.
It is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
But it's just the same way mobile and social media were. But it's just time.
People didn't talk about it like this. Influencer, AI. This what AI will do this, AI will do this. Can AI do the president's job? Let's be calming down.
You need to...
It's true now.
You need to... There are some interesting conversations I've been in, where this kind of conversations have come in, that can AI make the decisions for a country?
I think, well, yeah. Do you remember iRobot, Will Smith? That the guy... So there's a level of sentiment and emotions that humans put into decision making that AI has zero. That robot told Will Smith that he calculated the percentage success. Do you remember the movie of saving his wife or Keneko? And it made sense logically to go the one.
But now life is not all about logic.
Yes.
Which is where they say that for roles that of the future, it will be those roles of emotions, those roles of care,
things that
AI cannot do and robotics can do. So, to be honest, I think this is the first time in hundreds of years where the next 20 years you really don't know what's going to come. You really don't know what's going to come.
So, do you think we have Gen Zs today that can say, I want to do one of those 4 jobs that we talked about earlier? Or are there so many distractions? Personally, I think Gen Zs don't want to work as hard as anybody else. So, can you imagine Gen Z say I want to be an engineer or doctor and start reading and stress? They just want to look for one random course in university, creative arts, psychology, just come out and say I'm doing content. So have you met anyone that says, I want to be a doctor? If not, what now happens to the medical field?
I think you will still have those people who are interested in saving lives.
They better be.
Yeah.
They better be.
Now, their own might be different from how it used to be because, again, information is out there. The technology is there.
That, man, you're going to die of.
Because
I'm going to die of, man.
But guess what? We don't need to go that far. How many people wake up today and say, I want to be a typist?
Calm down now.
It's the same way of looking at it. There was a time.
No. Not if it was a relevant job, you have people that want to do it.
So that was
a typist is not relevant
anymore.
Yes.
So that's
what we're talking about relevant jobs now.
So we'll still have people who want to be doctors.
It's relevant.
Yeah, we'll still have them. You still have those people who want to be real estate people.
Okay.
You still have those people who want to be engineers in different ways.
AI cannot build us. Because there's nothing AI cannot do.
So the people who want to do real
deploy AI to the lab.
The people who want to do the real estate, they will use AI and they will use those tech tools.
Well, depending on how put the cement, it's not AI shot.
It's a robot.
Well, in China. You know, in China,
well, you've seen now. So the thing is, with our population, we have a lot to think about.
Why haven't you imported that robot that builds house?
Why should
that's
we?
A business opportunity.
That one. That's cost. It's very expensive.
But do you know how many houses you build? Then while you are sleeping, the robot is still building.
Then what about the laborers that we need to hire? What happens to them?
Is AI not taking corporate jobs?
It will start from
take
somewhere.
Blue collar jobs too.
It will start from somewhere. Let's talk blue collar first.
After this, come and see me in my office. Let's talk about it. I'll phone you. I'll phone you for
But you have a point. But in Africa, we can't just blindly say, we take all this technology because we have young people that need jobs. What are we going to do with population?
True. Valid.
So we have to be very deliberate in how we adopt the technologies, especially the ones that have an impact on jobs. Because already our unemployment rate is quite high. What happens when everybody just says, it's only AI and robots that will do anything? There's been a conversation around, what's the word they use now? Universal, like a universal salary or something like that. There have been conversations, especially in the West, around, I've forgotten the full name they use, universal something, where people just earn a basic living just for living because all the jobs have been taken.
True.
I think that's going to be horrible, but we'll see how it goes.
I guess we can round up now.
Are you scared?
Well, it'll be good to know.
Are you scared?
I'm scared. I don't like to do that. It'll be good to know from people, like people watching, like what careers did your parents want for you? What did you end up doing? Just so that we can laugh at the contrast.
Okay.
My daddy wanted me to be a doctor. Today I'm a DJ. Those like the contrast is mad. You know, there are many people like that and they are doing well. At the end of the day, African parents just want to see success and money. So that whatever they are telling their friends that you do, you are the friends have heard your name that you are one of the biggest. Like one of my friends said, his daddy told him, see, in fact, it was when his father died. He put it on social media that his father used to say, if you are going to be a shoemaker, be the
Best shoemaker.
best damn one in Nigeria. That was his dad's own distance. So I think that's what African parents were about. But in terms of these their jobs that they used to talk about, and now
it's gone.
For me, it's African parents 0, evolution 1. that's just
one. Yeah, absolutely correct.
Summary.
Absolutely correct.
Any summary from you?
For me, I think we just need to pay attention to where the world is going. Technology will not wait for us. It will just come and take over. And we need to be ready for when it comes, because it's coming. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I see it every day. It's coming. So parents, we're seeing more and more that they are adopting. They are more receptive to opportunities. They are more receptive. So now parents are looking for kids to be footballers.
So
parents are looking for kids to be dancers, to be musicians. So I think with millennials now, we've seen that the opportunity is everywhere. In fact, we even think that the traditional channels are too stressful.
Just imagine my son's school just tells me that your name is going to be a world star tennis player.
Focus.
Thanking God.
Focus.
He'll play tennis. He'll retire.
Like my girl, she's shown an interest in fashion.
Going with it.
Go with it, man. Go with it. And she always you should wear this.
That's why some parents, like if you go to the club, some parents make sure they try the children on everything. Or swimming, tennis,
which one?
One will jive.
Which one clicks?
One will click.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna be. And guess what it leads to? Remember when I talked about portfolio?
Yeah. Can't remember, Sham.
Oh yeah, don't. That's why you were getting F's.
Alrighty. It's been nice having you guys with us today again. Till we meet again.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Bye.